Welcome to Question with Answer. In this video, we're bringing you part 2 of our top 10 AWS interview questions and answers series. Whether you're a beginner or preparing for an advanced AWS role, these questions will sharpen your understanding and help you stand out in interviews. Don't forget to subscribe, like and hit the bell icon for more tech interview insights. Let's get started. Question 1. What is the difference between Elastic Beanstalk and CloudFormation? Answer. Elastic Beanstalk is a platform as a service or PaaS offering that helps developers quickly deploy and manage applications without needing to manage the underlying infrastructure. It handles provisioning, load balancing, scaling, and monitoring. In contrast, AWS CloudFormation is an infrastructure as code or IaaC service. It allows users to define infrastructure using templates, JSON or YAML, and automatically sets up AWS resources based on that template. While Beanstalk abstracts much of the complexity for quick deployments, CloudFormation provides more granular control over every component. In summary, use Beanstalk for rapid deployment with managed infrastructure and CloudFormation for full customization and complex architectures. Question 2. What is AWS Fargate and how is it different from ECS and EKS? Answer. AWS Fargate is a serverless compute engine for containers that works with both Amazon ECS and EKS. It eliminates the need to provision or manage servers. You simply define the container and Fargate handles scaling and infrastructure. In contrast, with ECS or Elastic Container Service, and EKS or Elastic Kubernetes Service, you must manage the EC2 instances or worker nodes unless integrated with Fargate. ECS is an AWS native service, while EKS supports Kubernetes workloads. Fargate simplifies deployment by removing the need to choose instance types or manage clusters, allowing teams to focus entirely on their applications rather than infrastructure. Question 3. Explain AWS Global Accelerator. Answer. AWS Global Accelerator is a networking service that improves the availability and performance of your applications with global users. It uses AWS Global Network to route user traffic to the optimal endpoint, such as EC2 instances, load balancers, based on health, geography, and routing policies. It assigns 2 static IP addresses that act as fixed entry points, masking changes in backend resources. Unlike CloudFront, which caches content at edge locations, Global Accelerator is ideal for improving performance for non-HTTP use cases or dynamic content. It ensures low latency and automatic failover, improving the global experience of your applications. Question 4. What is the shared responsibility model in AWS? Answer. The shared responsibility model defines which security tasks AWS manages and which the customer manages. AWS is responsible for securing the cloud infrastructure. This includes hardware, software, networking, and data center facilities. The customer, on the other hand, is responsible for securing what they put in the cloud, such as data, applications, identity management, and configurations. For example, while AWS protects the underlying EC2 host, customers must secure their instances, manage OS-level updates, and configure firewalls. Understanding this model helps in designing secure architectures and clarifies boundaries of responsibility during audits and compliance reviews. Question 5. How does AWS Lambda handle concurrency and scaling? Answer. AWS Lambda automatically scales to handle incoming requests. Each event is processed by a separate instance of the function. When multiple events are received concurrently, Lambda creates multiple instances to process them in parallel, up to your account's concurrency limit. AWS provides both default and reserved concurrency options. Reserved concurrency guarantees a set number of concurrent executions for a function, while provisioned concurrency ensures cold starts are minimized. Lambda's auto-scaling makes it ideal for event-driven workloads like API backends, stream processing, or automation scripts, without the need to manage underlying servers or scaling logic. Question 6. What is the role of Amazon SQS and how does it ensure reliability? Answer. Amazon Simple Queue Service or SQS is a fully managed message queuing service that enables decoupling and scalability between distributed systems. SQS ensures messages are delivered reliably using mechanisms like message durability and visibility timeout. When a message is retrieved, it remains in the queue in a locked state during the visibility timeout, preventing it from being processed multiple times. If the consumer fails to process it, the message becomes visible again. SQS supports both standard and FIFO queues. Standard ensures best effort ordering and high throughput, while FIFO maintains exact message order. This ensures resilient communication between microservices. Question 7. What is the purpose of AWS Systems Manager? Answer. AWS Systems Manager provides a unified interface for managing your AWS resources and hybrid infrastructure. It allows administrators to automate tasks such as patching, inventory collection, and configuration management. Key components include Session Manager for secure remote access, Parameter Store for storing configuration data, and automation documents for repeatable workflows. Systems Manager improves operational efficiency and reduces the need for custom scripts or third-party tools. By centralizing operational data and providing integrated insights, it helps teams respond faster to issues and maintain consistent infrastructure configurations across environments. Question 8. How does Amazon CloudWatch differ from AWS CloudTrail? Answer. Amazon CloudWatch focuses on monitoring performance and operational metrics, such as CPU utilization, memory usage, and custom application metrics. It also supports alarms and automated responses. AWS CloudTrail, on the other hand, provides audit-level visibility by logging API calls made in your AWS account, including who made them and from where. While CloudWatch helps with real-time system health and performance, CloudTrail is essential for security audits, troubleshooting changes, and governance. Both tools complement each other. CloudWatch helps operate services effectively, and CloudTrail helps secure and audit those operations. Question 9. What is AWS WAF and how does it enhance security? Answer. AWS Web Application Firewall, WAF, protects your web applications from common attacks like SQL injection, cross-site scripting or XSS, and bot attacks. You can create custom rules or use managed rule sets to block or allow traffic based on IP addresses, headers, or query strings. WAF integrates with services like CloudFront, Application Load Balancer, and API Gateway, providing flexible protection close to your users. It's particularly useful for enforcing rate-based rules to mitigate DDoS-like patterns. Combined with AWS Shield and Firewall rules, WAF offers a strong security layer for internet-facing applications. Question 10. What are AWS savings plans? How do they differ from reserved instances? Answer. AWS savings plans offer flexible pricing for EC2, Fargate, and Lambda usage in exchange for a 1- or 3-year commitment to a specific usage amount per hour. Unlike reserved instances or RIs, which are tied to a specific instance type and region, compute savings plans provide more flexibility by allowing changes across instance families, sizes, OS, and regions. EC2 instance savings plans are slightly more restrictive but still more flexible than RIs. Savings plans help optimize long-term cost without locking users into rigid infrastructure plans, making them more adaptable to changing workloads. That's all for this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell for more content, so you don't miss any upcoming video. And, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, please let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring and keep coding. Thanks for watching, and happy coding.